Hey guys, Tier Pokemon here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Regieleki and Regidrago, which will be coming to Elite Raids very soon. And Regidrago, when this video is going live, is actually going to be in raids tomorrow. So, is it going to be worth raiding? Let's find out. It's a pure Dragon type with a max CP at 3,361, an attack stat of 202, a defense stat of 101, and a stamina stat at 400. Its best moveset brings it to 12.86 DPS. And if you guys have watched my videos, first of all, it's not even stab because it has bite as its best quick move. But it is going to be weak to Dragon, Fairy, and Ice types. We'll talk about the counters in a second. But with just a DPS so low, honestly, this might just be one catch and gone. I don't think you're going to need to do too many raids of these. They are not that good. And as you can see here, 12.86 DPS. Compared to some of the top tier meta, especially for raids, the top tier battlers, this thing is not even going to get close. It's like halfway there. But let's of course just talk about it real quick. It's got a 2% catch rate. That's always for legendaries, but its perfect IVs are going to be, if you guys are interested, 2124 for a weather boosted raid and 1699 for a non-weather boosted raid. Now I'm interested in what they do with these raids. Are they going to be easy? Could they be soloable? I don't know. We'll have to see, because as you can see here, combat power as a raid boss, if it's 5+, it still says it's only going to be 35,000, which is honestly not that hard of an elite raid. I feel like I could probably solo that or duo that, especially with its weaknesses. Well, I guess it doesn't have a double weakness, so maybe my girlfriend, my fiance and I could probably take that down by ourselves, but we'll have to see. But yeah, Regidrago, this is what it looks like. It's a cool Pokemon. Its shiny isn't that great, as most Regis aren't. But yeah, honestly, it's not that good. And as I said with the stats earlier, you can see its DPS and TDO are just not where it needs to be. It's not even close to the Dragon meta. You can look here, if you just go to Dragon types, I mean, nothing is comparing to this thing. I mean, it's halfway there on Mega Rayquaza. It's kind of crazy. So, not even going to be in the conversation, really. Regieleki is a little bit more interesting, and I think I'm a little bit more biased to Regieleki because I like it so much. So, quick keyword Regieleki. But look, its stats are also not that great. Max is out of 3,169, 250 attack, 125 defense, and 190 stamina. Its highest DPS times DPS is 13.38, which is a little bit better, and its only weakness is ground, but I mean, it's really not going to be too strong. 1338 for that DPS is not that high. The TDO at 379, which is actually, I believe, is that lower? Yeah, it's actually lower than Regidrago, because Regidrago has stamina. It's going to last longer. This thing is just vulnerable. And it kind of sucks because really Regieleki is like the fastest Pokemon ever, right, in the main series games, but speed isn't really a stat in Pokemon Go that you can quantify, so it's kind of annoying for Regieleki. And it says this one at least has a higher CP, 47,000 for the raids, but coming out of raids, it's going to have a 1602 for a hundo and then 2002 for the weather boosted hundo. So they both end in 02. So make sure you guys are, if you guys see an 02 on the end of your thing, you might have a hundo there. So make sure to be ready for that. And yeah, honestly, it's a pretty cool Pokemon, pretty high stats. And then let's go over the counters. So obviously you're going to want to bring your Primal Groudon, your Garchomp, your Excadrill, your Rhyperior, Mamoswine, Therian Landorus. I mean, just your ground types, right? How is Primal Kyogre there? It's going against the an electric type. I don't know why that's there. But, like I said, you could just bring your Groudons and Primal Groudons. Like, you're just going to destroy this thing. It's an electric type, so it only has one weakness. And PvP, is it any good? I don't think it's going to be any good. I don't think so. I think it's going to be, actually, maybe Ultra League. You have to see. But I think it's too frail for it. And then let's go to Regidrago counters. It's going to be your Ice. Wow, Primal Groudon is that high. I'm surprised. But I was going to say your Ice and Dragon type. So your Dialgas, your Garchomps again, your Zekrom, your Rayquaza, your Palkia, your Reshiram. I'm surprised Zacian's so low. But yeah, honestly, it's just going to be your Dragon types, your Mamoswines. Shadow Mamoswines should probably be way up there. Maybe this isn't that accurate. I would definitely be using your Ice types, your Fairy types. Yeah, Shadow Gardevoir would work. And your Dragon types. That's definitely what I would recommend. But yeah, honestly, as you can see here as well, Regieleki, just not strong enough. Let's just go to electric like we did with that. And oh my gosh, Shadow Electivire is gonna be is very strong. But Shadow Xurkitree, if that ever gets a thing, is gonna be so strong. But as you can see, it's just not even close to where it needs to be. It's probably like on page 4. Not even stronger than a Shadow Luxray. That tells you what you need to know. It doesn't even have a higher DPS than Shadow Luxray. So yeah, both of these legendaries, quick keyword elite raids, are not really going to be that good. I feel like it's just one catch and then bye-bye. And look, elite raids, yes, I know they're locking these Pokemon behind elite raids, but they're not going to be really that useful. So am I angry about it? Maybe a little bit in terms of why are they locking a new Pokemon behind elite raids. But honestly, they're not even that strong. They're not even that good. So maybe it's just a miss anyway. So let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. Do you guys think these things are worth rating? And did you know that they were this week? Did you think that they were this week coming into it? But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.